Hi everyone, welcome to today's Wednesday webinar, Getting Ready for Spring Cleaning. I'm Christina with our onboarding team, and today the topics we're going to cover are archiving products, adding banners to last call items, deactivating old line sheets, and re-merchandising your product gallery. So let's get started with archiving products. In your portal, there are two ways to archive products. The first way that I'm going to show you is better for archiving one or two items at a time. So under admin, if you go to product catalog settings and then product gallery, this is where you can edit products in your portal. So at the top, if you click on edit and then choose the product that you want to archive and then click on the pencil in the top corner. A window will pop up and at the bottom there's an option to archive product. So if you click that and then click yes, that archives that product. So that's how you can archive those products individually. Now, if you want to retire an entire season, it's better to archive your products in bulk in the product data. So under admin, data, and then product data, you can download all of your product data information. At the bottom here, you can choose which format you want to use. The difference between horizontal and vertical is that horizontal means your sizes will be listed out in different columns, whereas with vertical format, your sizes are going to be listed on separate rows as different line items. So I've selected this first one in horizontal format. And here is my product data. So on this product data, I'm going to filter for the products that I want to archive. So let's say I want to archive my summer products. I'm going to change this N to a Y in the archived column. So N meaning no, it's not archived, Y meaning yes, it is archived. And you can also disable products, but disabling is better for temporarily disabling a product. So if you are planning on bringing a product back, you might want to disable it. The difference between disabling and archiving is that when you disable a product, you can still view it on the front end if you click inactive under the visibility filter. So if you're in the portal as an admin, you can still view disabled products, whereas with archived products, you're not going to be able to do that. So as long as you aren't going to need to be able to see those on the front end, it's better if you archive them. So now that I've done this, changed this archive to a Y, I'm going to save this and re-upload it in my product data in the portal. So let me find my file. And now I'm archiving that entire season. So now all of my summer products are going to be archived. So next we're going to go over product banners. In the portal, if you go to product catalog settings again under admin, there's an option for product banners. So this is where you can actually set up the product banner. So as you can see, we already have a few banners. So I'm going to add a new banner for last call item. And we do have a few color options. So I'm going to change this to black and then save this. So now I've created my product banner, but I actually have to attach it to a product now. So if I go to, and again, you can do this individually in product gallery or in bulk with the product data. So I'm going to show you both ways. So in product gallery, if I go to edit and then click on a product that I want to make a last call item, in this box, if I scroll down towards the bottom, this is where my product banners are going to be. So all you have to do to attach a product banner to an individual item is switch this toggle to yes for that banner that you want to attach, and then save. Now you can also attach a banner in the product data. So let's go over how to do that. So if I'm back in my product data, I can clear this out. So let's say that I want to add that banner to all of my spring items. So I'm going to unarchive these, and you can unarchive a product. So the same way that you archived it by changing N to Y, you can unarchive a product by switching Y to N, and then these products will no longer be archived. So now in my banners column. And you can only have one banner attached to an item at a time. So I'm going to delete these existing banners. And then the text that you write in this banners column has to match the text in the banner field that you just set up in admin exactly. So as long as that text matches, then those banners will attach. So now I'm going to save this file again and then re-upload it to my product data section. So this is finished uploading, but now I'm going to upload it again. And so now I have archived my summer products, unarchived my spring products, and then added that last call item banner to the spring season. Okay, so now these banners are going to be uploading. So while that's uploading, I'm going to go to line sheets. So next we're going to go over how to archive an old line sheet. So in your line sheet section, if you pick out the line sheet that you want to archive, you can click on the line sheet. And there's two ways that you can archive an old line sheet. You can deactivate it, which is temporary, so you can always reactivate it in the future. So if you think that you're going to be bringing a line sheet back at any point, it's better to deactivate because that's not permanent. You can also delete a line sheet, but that is permanent. Once you delete a line sheet, there's no way to get it back. So be careful that if you're going to delete a line sheet, that you're sure that you're not going to want to bring it back. So in the line sheet, there's this View Line Sheet Settings option. And if you scroll down at the bottom of the line sheet section, it says Active. So if you toggle this off, then that deactivates your line sheet. You don't have to save or anything. So if we go back to line sheets, now this line sheet's inactive. Your buyers won't see any inactive products on the front, or sorry, any inactive line sheets on the front end at any point. So as long as this is inactive, your buyers are not going to see it. Now you also can delete a line sheet. So let's say I have this inactive line sheet that I now want to delete. If you click on these three buttons here, then you can delete the line sheet by clicking delete. Are you sure you want to delete this? If you confirm, then you'll be deleting it. Again, that's permanent, so just make sure that if you are deleting a line sheet that you definitely don't want to have it back in the future. So the last thing we're going to go over is merchandising your product gallery. So if we go to admin, and then under product catalog settings, we're going to go to product gallery again. And now instead of going to edit, I'm going to stay in this merchandise section. So there's two ways that you can merchandise your products. Under view all, you can drag and drop your products to show in the exact order that you want them to display. Or you can merchandise your seasons on the left. So let's say I wanted to move my core up to the top, then I just do that and that merchandises my products. So it's up to you how you want to merchandise your products. You can again, sort these seasons this way, or you can just drag and drop the individual items here. And be sure once you're done merchandising to save your changes. And now if we go to the main product gallery and refresh, then our products should display in the correct order. Now, one thing to note is you sometimes might notice when you get to this main product gallery that your products are not displaying in the same order. Check to make sure that your sort order is set to merchandised. If your sort order is set to any of these other options, it's not going to show in that order. Only merchandised will show that order that we just set in admin. Now, if you want to update your default sort order, so the default sort order is the sort option that buyers see when they first get to this page. If you want to set your default sort order to merchandised, make sure to reach out to your account manager or our support team, because that is a feature that we have to enable on the back end of your portal. So it's a very simple fix, but if you do want your default sort order set to merchandised, make sure to reach out to your account manager. So that's it for today's Wednesday webinar. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to your account manager or our support team. Thank you.